Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Zane and today we'll be having a look at Clover. It's been a while since you've had a look at Clover, and before we continue, allow me to declare that this video is not financial advice. It's strictly for educational purposes only. Now, since the last time we've had a look at Clover Finance, it's gone through a lot of updates, including the website. Its transition as a cryptocurrency, I must say, a lot of things do look different, including older blogs I've been looking for that I can't seem to find. And in fact, even the logo, I do believe, has changed. So they've gone through a lot of updates, and unfortunately, I can't seem to find an article or a blog post to explain this recent update. But now that we do have a new logo, let's go through everything. What exactly is Clover? What exactly is CLV? Well, it stands for Connectivity, Legible, Versatile, built with interoperability and cross-chain in mind. CLV products offer great connectivity with an ever-growing and expanding crypto space. Usability has been an issue with the decentralized applications. Users are easily lost in tons of options. CLV aims to provide legible, easy-to-use Web3 products that are accommodating to a wider range of users. Now, additionally, in this article, it basically says we all wanted Swiss knives that are versatile enough to combat any circumstances. CLV products line include CLV Chain, CLV wallets are all decentralized day-to-day uses. It can fulfill users' DeFi, social, gaming, and any other needs in the Web3. Now, the good thing is that in this article, it actually says Clover Finance is rebranding to CLV in pursuit to an easier approach to a wider audience group. CLV token remains the centerpiece for securing and governing the parachain network in the CLV ecosystem. More utility will be enabled in the future as development advances. Today is one of the big days for the project. They're excited to announce the Clover Finance is rebranding to CLV, a move further into Web3 future. So this is quite good. Initially, of course, the title of this article did not fully explain the rebranding, but the paragraph does help quite a bit. So what's not changed in Clover Finance? Well, the core value proposition that has not changed. It says we're here to build a fundamental platform that serves the decentralized application to people. CLV tokens remain as the centerpiece for securing and governing the parachain network in the CLV ecosystem. At the same time, we're actively looking for more ways for users to engage and participate in the CLV ecosystem using CLV tokens. So what's next? CLV teams have been working on expanding CLV's scope and partnerships in the past of a few months, and they will continue to do so and to bring more exciting news and updates to you. CLV is a fully devoted to building and welcoming Web3 community via their products. So everything is rebranding from the name, actually. It does look like they've dropped the Clover name and just calls it CLV, which I think Clover was good. I think Clover was much easier than CLV, in my opinion. And like I said, the logo does take a slightly different approach. And in all fairness, I was okay with the previous logo and with the previous website design and the previous name, Clover Token. Just made everything simple and easier. Now the token is trading for 15 cents 66 with a circulating supply of 260.9 million tokens and a total supply of 1 billion tokens. Now in other news, CLV Future with EVM, Ethereum Virtual Machine. So we know what Clover Finance is. It's a blockchain infrastructure platform built on Polkadot, and it focuses on cross-chain compatibility for DeFi applications. Polkadot achieves scalability at layer 1. Polkadot gives parachain developers the maximum possibility that is possible. Shared security amongst all the power objects, regardless of maturity. Interoperability across power objects with a customizable environment, ease of deployment, freedom from platform fees. So what does CVL enables EVM, Ethereum Virtual Machine? Well, CVL Well, CLV, acting as a fundamental instrument, bridges between Polkadot and Ethereum ecosystem, helping more projects on Ethereum to those based on the EVM smart contracts to easily enter the Polkadot ecosystem, greatly reducing the workload and cost of developers so the programmers don't have to spend time redoing dApps, while users can engage with the Polkadot ecosystem using products that they're already familiar with. So that's basically it. It's the Ethereum virtual machine that is basically a bridge. It essentially allows developers to bridge the Ethereum dApps to their platform, and it makes it easier, makes it great. Now there's also a 2022 roadmap review, and this is for Q1. Obviously we're not in Q1 anymore, we're currently in Q2, but we can still have a good look at this to have a proper understanding and overall objective. So part of the ongoing visionary integration is enabling Clover EVM. That's the bridge between Clover and Ethereum, or the Polkadot chain and Ethereum. Clover Blockchain Explorer, native parachain asset support, and validators program. And it's a fairly long list from Saber, Jupiter, OpenOcean, Sealer, Zeta, Cardena, WePiggy. It's a long list, quite impressive. But now that we understand a little bit more about, so with the latest update is actually from yesterday, May the 16th, bring out the best of Polkadot plus Ethereum with CLV Chain. How CLV is still connecting to the dots, formerly known as Clover Finance. So this will likely be known to those who've used the Polkadot ecosystem or cryptocurrency. Amongst other Polkadot blockchain projects, CLV has already proven its value to Polkadot users and developers. So this is especially true in the way CLV leverages the best in the technology, including substrate technologies, to make it far easier to work with multiple blockchain on one platform. So what this is basically an update on the CLV chain, the bridge between the Polkadot chain and the Ethereum chain. This is quite impressive. So now that we've gone through the rebranding, the recent updates and blog posts, we can have a look at the price. This is a full year at the price. For the last year, a full look. There was times when the price was almost as close to $2 per token. It got above $1.80 per token, which is quite impressive. And it's also has been as low as it is right now, 15 cents per token. In fact, in certain times, it was actually lower at 13 cents per token. Quite impressive. So the real question is, can it recover? Now there seems to be a strong resistance around 12 cents, 13 cents per coin, which is quite impressive. And that's happened recently, this month, a few days ago, almost less than a week, around the 12th of May. The price was just around 12 cents, quite extraordinarily low, with just over 17 million in a given 24 hours trading period. That number has now risen over 117% in the last 24 hours to 40 million. That is mightily impressive. So the question is, can it get back to say 54 cents to where it was in March? Could it possibly get back to 60 cents to where it was last year? Could it possibly get back to 60 cents to where it was in February this year? Now, how about last month in November, when the price was as high as $1.50? Could it get back to there? To be honest, it all depends on the adoption of the Clover network. It all depends on the use cases. If more people are using it, they will invest in it. I've always thought that Clover definitely has potential, but with the rebranding, the restructuring, it doesn't really change fundamentally much, but it does change the branding of the network itself. And that's one important thing, to always keep cohesive and similar and familiar with people. But as for a price analysis, it's really tricky to say, because it does have the potential to go back to say 20 cents per coin, maybe even 25 cents per coin. But along with the next bull run, I can almost guarantee that it will cross 20 cents per coin. But it'd be mightily impressive if it gets anywhere close to 50 or even 70 cents per coin. And my main reason for that is mostly because people might have just lost the faith in Clover for now, given that there's so many other choices out there in terms of which crypto to choose to invest in. But I hope you understand my opinion. Thank you for watching, subscribe to see more, and of course I will see you in my next video.